I stream up as well.
Yes.
And,
wow. We've got 7 people there already. How's that?
I haven't got that one.
Oh my goodness. We are hungover.
Yes.
Welcome everybody to my channel. This is a dual live stream. So if it looks like we're squinty-eyed, that's because we're looking at the opposite camera. First things, what do you have to say? What's the first thing to say?
新年快乐。
新年快乐，恭喜发财，红包拿来。
发不进口袋，拿不出来。
什么意思？
Put it in my pocket and it'll never come out.
Okay, so just bear with us a couple of seconds. As you can see, we've got the scratch cards. Prozzie's got a beer. We've got 1 beer in the house, so...
Sorry.
It's okay. I'm in no condition to be drinking today anyway. So we are going to be talking about Chinese New Year, how it feels to be a foreigner here in Taiwan at this time of year. We'll be talking about some of the traditions and the strange or interesting things that Taiwanese people do at Chinese New Year. And of course, we'll be scratching off some刮刮乐.
And interrupting the thing so I can get a smaller. It's too high.
Okay, there we go. Whew. So yes, let me quickly get to my stream.
Do you want to do scratch cards first? Or talk about
We'll just do them as we go. If people have any suggestions, then we'll maybe super chat.
Sure.
Maybe super chat can be a reason to scratch off scratch cards.
Thanks for opening up mine.
What? How do you just go to your channel?
No, why don't you just and then you have 2 screens open.
Okay.
Or you've never done that.
There we go. It's coming. This is a open link in new window.
Yes. I'm gonna do the same thing.
Okay. Where's the chat?
Oh, scroll down.
Ah, there we go.
Yes.
Live chat. And mine too.
Sorry guys, we have to, because our phones are so far away, we actually can't see the comments from this far away because our eyes are garbage. So we have to open it up here and we're trying to set it up. Should have done that before, but we were rushing.
Okay, yes. So we have got chat going. Live chat, is that right? Is it keeping up to date?
Yeah.
I've got 9% battery on my phone, on my computer. We are, what is the opposite of prepared?
Unprepared.
Ill-prepared.
Yeah.
What is it more?
Which one's mine?
What?
Which one's mine?
The right one.
Anyways, the reason I'm wearing my stupid red toque is because wearing the color red on Chinese New Year is considered lucky.
Yeah.
Red is sort of, for us, it's the color of danger or to stop or the color of caution. But here in China, it's their favorite color. It's the color of good
Luck.
fortune, luck.
In fact, one very interesting thing about that is in the stock market, the Chinese stock market, they use red to symbolize an increase in stock prices and green to symbolize a decrease.
These are both yours.
What? Selfish much? Oh, we got a live chat. What's it called? A super chat. Happy Chinese New Year. All you need to know. I clicked on that one. There we go. Yes. Okay. So yeah, I'm wearing red T-shirt and red undies, which is very important. 大家你都穿红色的内裤吗? Right, we're going to do a scratch card.
Okay.
We've got, I bought $2,000 worth of scratch cards.
Did you?
Yeah, this one is $1,000 scratch card.
Wow.
Top prize, $10 million. That'd be nice. If we win $10 million, you'll probably never see us again.
Yeah.
So I got $1,000, $500, $200, and 3 $100 scratch cards. And we're going to share the experience with you guys. We've already received a super chat. I think that's from Ian. Is there a question from Ian?
Don't know.
Just wish you good luck. So thank you, Ian. And Lucas is asking, in which window can you chat? You can chat in either window. We've got both chats up and running. So yes, are you ready?
Born ready.
You first.
I'm gonna start with the one with the rats on it, or the mice, because it is the year of the rat. The year of the mouse.
It is.
Here.
We do love a good rat.
Yeah. I don't know how to play.
Just scratch it. Okay, need be side. So that means competition.
Okay.
Need
It's a race.
So dealer. Yours and the dealer. So I think you have to be higher than the dealer. So
Okay, so
there's 5 games to play on there.
it's like nails on a chalkboard when I do this.
Oh, it's the sound of winning money.
They messed up the English there.
Huh? Well, it just means 24. That's like the code that they use for 24. So your score is 24, and the dealer?
28.
28. Game over.
Bastard.
Yeah.
Number 2.
While Prozzie's scratching, I'll read out some of the chat. Hamza Shafi, hello. Skay1 Killer, Fatman Choi, Luke Sanbei, Yao, Lucas Engstrom, this is so confusing. Luke Sanbei, Ni Hao, Mad Maggie, Shinja Hao Da. Oh, new house is very big. Yes, we're very lucky, we've got a nice new house.
Yes, you do.
So, let me take a look.
Lost.
23, 25, 16, 17, 26, 27, 17, 18. That's $100
Gone.
down the Swanee.
To the gods.
Okay, so I'll try a $100 one. You can
Do things.
do some things. Okay, top prize. Bei Zhong.
It's 1,000, no?
No, 100.
Oh.
100,000.
Oh, 100,000. Okay.
100,000. Okay, so what do we have to do? Scratch it off and see. Okay, so this one you get a lucky number. You get 12 and 16 are lucky numbers. And if we match 12 or 16, we win that money. Yeah, baby! Woo-hoo-hoo!
What? You won.
Yeah, look. So, I don't know if it's very clear, but here there's 2 lucky numbers, 12 and 16, and if you match number 12 or 16, you win that money. So you win $100.
Also got your money back.
Got my money back on that one. And then this one. Oh! Double! That means times 2 win.
So what have you won?
Okay, let me just see if everybody can help me out.
Will it be back? Oh no, yours won't be back. Mine will be.
Yeah, no one. Can anybody see that?
Jenny Sue, 新年快乐.
12, double points. So that's $200 in the bank. We are even.
Yeah. I like how the difference between my chat and yours. Happy Chinese New Year. You look like vendors. How many did you guys get? Alan, Tonglan, how blah blah blah. Mine. How do you buy cocaine in Taiwan? Well, I don't know. I've never tried cocaine.
Wow, that's a whole other topic. Probably talking about drugs in Taiwan because they're pretty strict, even with the more legal ones that in America, like cannabis and stuff, is completely frowned upon still here. Very. When we said it was progressive the other day, they're not progressive when it comes to
Probably a good thing.
substances.
Yeah.
Well, it's up for debate. Okay, tell me one interesting thing that Taiwanese people do at Chinese New Year.
So I have to take my 2 coffees.
It's
Kidding.
pretty warm in here. Yeah.
One interesting thing that they do for Chinese New Year?
Yeah, like wearing red is one of the things that they do. Obviously,
One thing I wasn't expecting about Taiwan is that at the big cities kind of empty out. People go to their grandparents' home or their parents' home or whatever. That's to be expected in places like mainland China because after the Cultural Revolution and the Great Leap Forward, they were pushed out of the big cities and everybody was forced to work in the farms or steel mills and things like that. So nobody was really from a big city for a long time. All their ancestral homes were then in the countryside. So big cities are ghost towns.
Comparatively, definitely.
Taiwan, it's still pretty empty here in Taichung. The street, there's not a lot of traffic, not a lot of people out. But
I think after tomorrow, it starts to get really busy when people start going out shopping, spending their home bao, their red envelope money.
Yeah.
But at the moment, yeah, it's pretty quiet. Interestingly, one other interesting thing, did you know that on the freeway, at certain times of day, you're only allowed to have 3 people in your car?
I have heard that, yeah.
Like high occupancy vehicles.
Yeah.
So like if you're traveling at a certain time and you're driving by yourself, the police just won't let you on the freeway. Every junction onto the freeway has a...
There are quite a lot of, not just police, they have a lot of volunteer workers out too, a lot of older people I've noticed. I was just driving around the city today,
Yeah.
and I saw a lot of volunteers out there directing traffic, making sure people are safe. I got a super chat
Yeah.
from, oh man, I can't read that far.
It's not
We'll see
showing
what
there.
comes up there.
Oh, £10!
Wow,
£10! Boom. If you click it, it should...
What does it say? I'm moving to Shenzhen in March. I'm 18 and I've been to a 23-year-old girl in uni in HK. Understands the West perfectly and she doesn't think age is a problem. Will it work? Video call, she's real. What?
When video called she's real?
Oh, like in case we question, is this girl real?
Okay.
Okay, so
I feel like when you say that she's real, that makes me doubt that she's even... There's no need to say that. We just assume that people wouldn't just make up a lie.
Right,
Will it work? Yes, it will work. It will work.
You're going all the way to live in Shenzhen to be with a girl from Hong Kong.
And she's only 8.
He's only 18.
He's only 18.
Hey man,
fill your boots.
Yeah. I mean, go for it, but do be careful.
That 23-year-old girl might not be a 23-year-old girl when you get there. It might be like a 45-year-old middle-aged man with an interesting photo album that he's been sharing with you. But
also understand that you're only 18 years old. That means you're not eligible for a work visa yet, obviously, because you didn't go to university yet, so you wouldn't be able to get a work visa.
Yeah.
So, I do know people that have gotten jobs at a young age via connections.
Yeah.
I work with a guy right now who's only like 22 or something, and he just because his wife's family knows one of the bosses or something, he's able to get a job. I'd say be careful, but
will it work, Prozzie? Will it work?
Yeah, I mean, will it work? Can you go to Shenzhen? Yes, if you've got the money. I don't know why you're not going to Hong Kong though. I mean, I feel like that's the safer, better, more better option. I wish you the best of luck. Private message me, Neo Timbo. And
if you have any other relationship questions for me and Prozzie, we are the experts.
We're literally the last people you should ask.
But yeah, by all means, send through some. That would be a great video idea.
Yeah.
Like Uncle Alan and Uncle Prozzie, like agony Uncle, or maybe not. As somebody asked the question, I just want to. What's Alan's and Prozzie's favorite kind of pie? I feel like he's leading the witness there.
Well, I think he's going off that the latest scandal, so to speak. I don't think it's a scandal back in Japan, where McDonald's has just released their latest line in cream pies.
Oh, yes, I
pretty
did see
funny.
that. Yeah, Japanese McDonald's, but it's in Japanese, right? It doesn't say it in English.
Yeah.
Okay, good. But yeah, thanks for the super chat to Neo Timbo.
Thank you so much. I just confirmed she's not fake. I know. Not definitely my son.
Yeah, that's all. Let us know how it goes. Let us know.
So I've got another race one. This one's with shrimp, which we were just doing yesterday. We were just doing shrimp fishing.
We were,
yesterday, which was a ton of fun.
Yeah.
Except I'm just really scared of them, so.
Yeah.
It's the same thing, yeah?
Yeah. The same guy as is Alan a robot. Do I speak like a robot?
No, he's a halfway between a Scouser and a
South African teaching American English.
Yeah.
Happy New Year from Sydney, Kwan Yu Lan. Jane Lin, I'm here, Alan and Prozzie. Hi Jane.
Is that our Jane?
Oh, this is interesting. Why don't you have Life in Taiwan in your feature list on your channel? Now you have Lao and Sabrina. I don't think we choose that, right? It just links channels that are similar.
Oh, I know what he's talking about. You do choose it. I forgot all about that actually.
Oh,
I never
okay.
looked at it. I will add it. Thank you for reminding me.
Okay.
Totally forgot. Am I on yours?
I don't have any. Now you got a super chat?
Have I?
Yeah. No question.
Come on.
My Bei, is that right?
I can't. I have no idea.
That's my Dan Lao. That's McDonald's doing.
That's it. That's how you know that. Well, thank you so much for the 300 MT. That's huge. Thank you. Again, ask a question and I'd be happy to answer it. Especially because I just lost my second.
Let's have a look.
card. Scratch card, flash card, Jesus.
19, 25, 12, 16, 24, 28, 22, 24. You don't even scratch off the prizes to see how much you could have won.
No, because I didn't win them.
With these ones, I always scratch off the prizes first, and then I'll try and see, like, I think I'm going to win that one.
Yeah.
But if we'd scratched off the prizes first on this one, Sanchuan, Uwan, Sanchuan, Sanchuan, Sanchuan. Are you sure that it's not? Neither dealer. Okay, yeah, that's right. Okay, so because Prozzie didn't wear his red underpants,
You got me red
I
underpants.
never got red
I
underpants.
think so, no?
My goodness, what kind of man are you? You don't know.
I had red, so I have to wear the toque every time I scratch, so that makes it like...
Oh, you didn't have your bloody hat on, you donut. There's couple of interesting questions coming through.
Prozzie, are you single? None of your business, you black lab.
Martin, yeah, are you guys drunk? None of your business, you dude. I was going to say you black lab, but then if he's black, it would be really...
No, her picture is of an actual black.
I know, that's what I'm saying. I was going to use the same one. Anyway, okay. Right. So out of three scratch cards, we've won $200. So we've spent $300 and we've won $200. So we're down $100. So let's up the stakes.
By the way, you ever want to know what time it is? I did that for you.
Oh, nice.
Pretty cool, eh?
That is very cool. Yeah. Not very good for people.
No, you can't see it. I changed my desktop background to the clock.
So we're going to up the stakes. We've got Taiwan. How much? Is that right?
I
Taiwan.
was studying Chinese again.
I can read like basic stuff.
Okay,
These are simple.
shit.
You know that says Taiwan there, right?
Yeah, of course.
Yeah. Okay. Right. Okay. 2, 3, 4 games on this one. So
Sorry.
come on.
It was a good luck bird.
Okay. Okay, so number 1 is just scratch off, that's how much you win. And just to emphasize, they've given us 3 zeros, a decimal point, and then 2 more zeros. It's just to be very clear that we got 0. That's just, you just win that, there's no game there really.
Okay.
Number 2, 过去3个 全通 something, how, blah, blah, blah. 3 the same numbers. If you match 3 numbers the same, 3 pictures. 3 pictures the same. We need a butterfly. Oh, you mother. No. Okay, game number 2. The prize was $10,000, and we needed 3 pictures the same. We got 2 butterflies and a Taiwan bear. Damn it. Cool.
Interesting fact, Taiwan has very small amount, we'll say not little, but small amount of mammals, large mammals. The largest one would probably be us, or the Taiwan black bear.
I think a Taiwan black bear is bigger than us.
Is it?
Yeah, have you ever seen a Taiwan black bear in the zoo? They're massive, they're like big bears.
Oh,
They're not like
small.
They're not like koalas, that kind of size, they're
Oh.
big. There's
And there was a bobcat, I don't know if it's still around or if those go extinct.
something cat, the mount like a cheetah or a Taiwan bao, something like that.
Yeah, most of the animals we find around here, like monkeys, lizards, disgusting insects, snakes,
Yeah.
that kind of thing.
Oh, my buddy is in the chat, Gareth Hayes. Gareth! Alan, are you doing a dry January? No, I'm not. I did a very wet January last night.
I drowned.
Yeah, we got absolutely hammered. Okay, so back to this one. We need let's just scratch it and see. Oh, again, we have got lucky numbers. 21 and 25. Come on, don't be shy. Come on.
It's just a live stream of people watching Alan gamble. He loves this stuff.
We have actually done a video before on Prozzie's channel, which you may want to check out, about gambling in Taiwan.
Yeah, I didn't do very well.
That was a fun day. What did we do?
We bet a
we
little
did scratch cards
against Tottenham. Sorry.
But we did scratch cards. Then we did a football bet,
Yes,
and then we went to play poker, and you shit your pants.
I did.
25, 21. Oh no, we're gonna lose this one. Oh crikey, we're down.
So apparently these scratch cards, I don't know why people buy them so often in Taiwan. You don't win anything.
Well, okay, that's.
I've never won one.
Well, we've only done 2, I think, 2 or 3.
I've done a few in my day.
You know. So we're down $400 now.
Damn.
Oh crikey, we are Well, we're up with super chats.
Yes, that's true. Yes, make the difference up for us, please.
Yeah, the reason for anybody that's watching from overseas that's never been to Taiwan and doesn't know too much about Taiwan, the guaguala or scratch cards as they're known, they are a very, very traditional, often practiced activity.
Hobby, we'll say.
Yeah, at Chinese New Year. And the lottery shop, I just went to the lottery shop. You can probably check on my Instagram if you don't already have it. Life in Taiwan 2017. I just posted a photo from the lottery shop. It was buzzing. It was mad busy.
Yeah.
Yeah. So we've got $200 to go. Let's get the $500 one done.
Right.
Come on, put your hat on.
My lucky hat. My toque. Alright. Let's get to business. I can't actually see.
It's business time. What's that song? Who's that by?
That's Flight of the Conchords.
Flight of the Conchords, yeah.
Alright. Don't know how to. I'm just gonna start scratching, yeah?
Yeah. You've got 2, 3, 4 different games on there.
Yeah, I'll start with the smallest one.
Yeah. I think it says here 100% to win. You're gonna win something. No. the same number.
No, definitely different numbers.
Definitely one's 100 and one's 500.
Those are definitely different.
Yeah.
I've been to school.
Okay, let's talk to the chat while Prozzie is scratching. What are you guys doing? Have you finished your big Chinese New Year meal? Did you have your traditional foods? Some traditional foods for the Chinese New Year meal, do you know?
What?
What's the traditional foods that they eat at Chinese New Year?
I'm gonna go ahead and say dumplings.
They do have dumplings, and they put like a lucky coin in one of the dumplings.
And whoever gets it chokes and dies. Lucky enough to escape this horrible existence.
Oh, we've got a Xiao Fei in the chat.新年快乐, you drunks. Thanks, man. Happy New Year to you too. If you didn't subscribe to Xiao Fei, go subscribe to Xiao Fei for some awesome traveling exploration videos. Really interesting. Taiwan's #1 explorer.
This is hard.
What's this one? Let me see.
Dirty.
2, 2, 2. 刮到一个 I think. Where does it say? Where does it say? 3 the same. 200, 200, 200. Yeah! 恭喜恭喜！噔噔噔噔噔噔噔噔。
恭喜
恭喜恭喜恭喜你！
Shit, it was wet.
Oh shit.
That's lucky wetness.
It's lucky and wet. So we've won 200, so we've got 400 back. People are just abusing us in the chat saying we're drunk, and we're like
That's stone cold sober for the first time.
cold sober.
Maybe other people think we're drunk because I'll go get some beers. And then they'll think we're sober again.
Yeah. There's something we can discuss. Someone's just mentioned Richard Orr. Lunar New Year would sound more appropriate in Taiwan. I think you have to be very, very sensitive. A bit of a snowflake to be upset by someone saying Chinese New Year. Of course, it's based on the lunar calendar, but it's one of those things that we just say. It's got nothing to do with
Nothing's political.
Nothing's
It's like Christmas, keep Christ in Christmas or whatever.
well, yeah, exactly. Yeah.
It's like fuck off.
Yeah. 10 and 15.
Oh my god.
10 and 15. You're looking. It was 12, 6, 9, 14. You've actually scratched through the numbers.
Sorry.
It's okay.
I'm really strong.
This one. I'm so confused. Are these the same? These are 10,000, 10,000. Oh, that was so close. 10,000, 10,000. We need one more 10,000. We would have won. You won quite.
Oh shit, that would have been nice.
That would have been
I
nice.
really need money right now.
Yes. Okay. So far, how much have we spent? We've spent $1,000, and we've got 400 back.
Not bad. Let's hope this.
It's terrible. It's a 60% loss.
Yeah.
Okay. So we'll come to the last one now.
I feel like I'm Charlie. What's his tits from the factory there?
Who?
What's the guy? The Charlie in the Chocolate Factory. He's got the golden ticket. Have you not seen that film?
Oh, Willy Wonka.
That's it. Yeah.
Yeah, Willy Wonka and the Golden Elevator. So there's another one. Something like that. Magic elevator. Okay, let's just quickly read some of the chats. Let's see who's here. Alan, need FB.
Oh, you probably have so many more viewers than I do. Shoot, no one's.
I think we're about even.
No, because.
How do we find out? 86 watching now. I would say about the same. 99 watching now.
Wow.
There you
People
go.
like my live streams a lot.
Not that it's a competition, but you're winning.
It is.
Uh,
Alright, let's do the last scratch card. I got shit
last
to talk about.
scratch card. You got shit to talk about.
I got lots of stuff to talk about.
Okay.
This one is $1,000.
1,000块的.
Yeah. Anyways, I wanted to talk about, while you scratch that stuff, I wanted to talk about what it's like to be a foreigner in Taiwan. And again, taking the hat off, it's really warm.
Yep.
It's a bit strange. Actually, in Taiwan it's not so bad because Taiwanese people are pretty inclusive. There's like a lot of, I just saw a massive bug fly.
Really?
Over the ceiling, that was crazy. Yeah, you know, they're pretty inclusive, and Chinese New Year doesn't really last as long in Taiwan, I feel like. I don't know if that's a feeling or if it's actually true. But I remember back in China, it was like so lonely, right? Because everything is closed, no one's out, the streets are empty, there's nothing to do, all your Chinese friends are out with their families, so the foreigners just get together and do something, I don't know what they do. Or they go traveling, but traveling is really hard to do too because ticket prices are a lot higher, and the roads are jam-packed with people trying to go back home to see their family, so it's really hard to go traveling during Chinese New Year, so it's like a wasted break where you just sit at home.
Yeah.
And I thought to myself, this must be what Taiwanese people and Chinese people feel like during Christmas.
Well,
We're all with our families and our homes.
yeah.
Most things are closed, and they don't really have families or anything like to go to, so they just, Christmas morning is like nothing for them. There's no special thing.
Yeah. I would like to think that if I was in England and I had a coworker that was Chinese or Asian,
You'd have them over.
I would have them over for dinner,
Yeah.
for Christmas dinner, and just share the experience with them. But in 13 years, this is my 13th Chinese New Year because I came just before the 2008 one.
So that would have been the year of the rat again.
Yes, I've done
Like
a
a
full
full
12 cycles.
full
That's
circle.
interesting. But in 13 years, not one of my friends has invited me to their house for Chinese New Year.
Well, guess what, Taiwanese people? You know, when I come to England, you can get fucked.
But I don't know if I would go. You know what I mean? Like, do you want to be that weird foreigner that's sitting there
just-
like an Agong and Ama looking at you like, what's this guy doing in my house? Like,
I have had a few friends in China invite me to their family homes, and
Okay.
it wasn't too bad. It was actually really lovely. Most people were super excited to share.
for Chinese New Year.
Oh yeah, it was great.
Oh,
Yeah, I went
okay.
to my friend's village. This is one of my best memories of all of China. One of my really good friends in China, my coworker.
Yeah.
I filmed it actually. You can go see that on Laudi 6's channel, I believe.
Yeah.
This was before I think I had my channel.
Mm-hmm.
And I went to her like town. It was like a Kudzia town, and her
Okay.
family were amazing. They were showing me like the old home that they still had.
Yeah.
Her grandma was great, cooked amazing food.
Mhm.
The scenery is beautiful. It was in the countryside. It was really, really nice.
Yeah.
Really sweet.
Gareth, your message is held for review.
I
I wouldn't invite you either. Cheers, buddy. You invited me to your wedding, which I flew all around the world for, which is absolutely awesome. But he's just being sarcastic. He's just being a funny guy. Okay, I've done one of the games. There's another game here.
We won.
We didn't win the first game. There's 2 lucky numbers and we didn't win.
Damn. We are getting stuff all over the rug.
Oh, sorry, man.
It's your rug.
Yeah, I think another interesting thing that Taiwanese people do more often at Chinese New Year is drink.
Which is interesting for Taiwanese people because they don't typically like to drink.
Well, that's what I mean. It's not even people who are not really drinkers throughout the year will. They have these massive bottles of whiskey. You see them with the stand
Yeah.
where you like spin the bottle over, and in the supermarket when you go there now, it's just full of these like I would say like 5 liters more.
Yeah.
Like just the biggest bottles of whiskey you've ever seen.
Huge.
And when you go to someone's house, then they'll have it there and they'll just like whoop and then pour you a.
Imagine that thing smashing.
Oh yeah, that would be
Yeah.
pretty devastating.
Yeah, that's one interesting thing about Taiwanese people is they're not really big drinkers. The nightlife scene here isn't going to be something on par with Tokyo or Seoul or somewhere like just to compare it to other Asian countries. Like even Beijing has a better nightlife than Taipei does. In my opinion, feel free to disagree. Especially in places like here, like in Taichung. Taichung is a much quieter city, much more for family, much more for retirement, that kind of thing. There isn't. You have the night market and stuff, but that's for university students, and they don't really drink that often, right?
Yeah.
There's not going to be bars and stuff. We go to the same 4 or 5 bars pretty much because there's not really anywhere else.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, we're very limited.
Yeah.
Well, we're not limited. We could go to other like Taiwanese places, but the Taiwanese bars are a little bit intimidating for me. I feel.
Yeah, I mean, they can be a bit aggressive.
Yeah.
Should we tell that story? Some of the story.
Last night there was just a guy
There
that
was a guy who got upset. There was a misunderstanding, and he went and he slapped Alan really hard in the face. And it was fine. It was fine. We calmed the situation down.
Yeah.
But those things can happen a lot, where they'll target foreigners because they want to be the big man.
Yeah.
And the guy was like no more than 5'2".
Yeah, he was pretty.
Don't know what he was
pretty
thinking.
angry. But and he was just upset the fact that we were there. I
Yeah.
think that's
I shouldn't say not a typical experience of a bar here. Just
yeah.
those things can't happen. Whereas, you know, I don't know. But yeah, they can be intimidating in that way.
Yeah, definitely. I was pretty intimidated. Okay, my game lost. We've got 2 more games left. Then we're gonna wrap this thing up. Use this lucky coin. This one's more lucky. What do you guys do for luck? What should we do? Like usually we rub it on our t-shirt, blow on it.
Really?
I wonder if Taiwanese people have their own. A.R. Ainsley says in the chat they don't read chat. See what he did there? He got us to read his message out because he said,
Boom. No, I don't read the chat.
1 million. Oh, Jesus, wept. Oh, I thought that was 1 million, 10 million. Oh,
Damn.
I just saw like 3 huge numbers and thought that was the one. Okay, so this is the last chance to win. We're on this 5th game of the $1,000 scratch card. I mean, basically, this is just 5 $200 games. It's like buying 5 separate cards, just like print it on one to make it seem more attractive. Exactly. Okay, here we go. Let's see. We have to.
Sorry.
Yep. Shorzy
$16 from WB. Shorzy 16. I don't know what that is.
That must be some kind of in-joke between him and Shorzy.
Who's Shorzy?
I don't know. His buddy.
A lot of people are asking about the virus that came out of Wuhan up in mainland China.
Yeah. Did you see Simon's video?
Yeah.
In one day, but like essentially one.
Oh no, yeah. I just messaged her last night about that actually. Yeah.
Pretty successful.
Yeah. No, I'm not too worried about it here in Taiwan. There was a confirmed case here on the island, I believe. But the city of Wuhan, because again it's a one-party dictatorship, communist, they've got pretty much locked down.
Yeah.
Should be worried maybe, but yeah.
Well, there's a conspiracy that it was started by the government just before Chinese New Year just as people start traveling around, like we mentioned earlier.
Yeah.
I read somewhere that they think that the government have infected somebody that's.
I don't think so.
I think there's a conspiracy about
just about
everything. Yeah. Well. $1,000 scratch card, 5 different games.
When we say well, we mean wah wah wah.
Wah wah wah. Yeah, failed. I think. Let me just double check. 7, 8, no match there. 3 the same. No. 17, 18. We are down $1,600. $400 winnings. Is that right? Yeah. 100. Yep, 200. We won $400. How about you guys? Have you had any Guaguala luck? Any Guaguala stories? Anybody won a huge amount? One guy messaged me on Instagram when he saw my post and said that yesterday he won $5,000 on a scratchy, which is pretty nice.
That's quite nice, yes. Anyways, do we want to mention anything else about the old Chinese New Year?
Well, is there anything else that surprises you or anything that you think is very interesting to...
What surprised me is how long it took me to actually learn the story of Chinese New Year. Like, I feel like I bet you there's Taiwanese people who don't know like the story of Jesus.
Oh, I know the story of Jesus. I thought you were going to say don't know the story of Chinese New Year. What's the story?
Well, like there was like a village, like a China, long time ago, and there was this monster that would come down from the mountains every winter, and the monster's name is Nian.
Right.
That's Nian, a year. They come down every year.
So the year means...
I think, I could be totally wrong,
Yeah.
but that's the way I've got it in my head. Anyways, the monster would come down and he'd like fuck people up, right? He'd be snatching goons out of their houses and stuff, and
Alright.
eat them and stuff. It was
Yeah.
terrible. And this old homeless guy came, or something, some old guy came and he was like, I can fix this. I got you, bro. As this guy who explained his story for the time.
Yeah.
And he started painting red shit on the side of the houses or something, and then he
Okay.
lit off firecrackers when the Nian came,
Yeah.
and it scared Nian away, and he never came back again. So every Chinese New Year, people light off fireworks and put the banners to scare the monster away.
Well, there you go.
You didn't know that.
Why would I do that? You would tell me that.
Are you serious?
No, I didn't. I just thought it was like New Year because the Chinese New Year comes. Like it's just like our New Year. I didn't know there was a story to it.
Yeah.
There's a guy just said, "Tell us a story about Chinese Jesus." Did we get confused there or something?
That Mao Zedong.
I don't know. I think he's trying to be a little bit
Chinese Jesus.
Chinese Jesus.
That would be like Qin Shi Huang or
Buddha maybe.
Buddha maybe. Yeah. Well, he was born in India, wasn't he?
I have no idea. Yeah.
You've done a lot.
I'm just disappointed about these scratch cards. Can you not see my mood has just gone like right
Way
down the
down.
hill?
I'll go get us some beers. I was thinking about taking my subscribers on a little trip down the road. You can see
Okay.
the old grandma shop.
That would be cool. Definitely go for that. I'm gonna wrap my video up.
Okay.
Yeah, but if you want to hang out with us a little bit more from my channel, Prozzie's gonna continue streaming, take you